Are you looking for the grow lights? In this video we will look at some of the 7 best grow lights on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Soltech Solutions Aspect Grow Light. Most grow lights are all about function, and designed without consideration to form. The Soltech Aspect is the exception. Choose from a matte white or matte black fixture, and use the 15-foot fabric braided cable to hang it just like any standard pendant you might install. Installation took us 20 minutes, and the light didn't require any assembly. Very clear instructions were included, explaining what to use depending on what kind of wall, drywall, stud, wood, etc. you're attaching your hook to. Because you can simply plug and unplug the grow light, the analog outlet timer isn't required, but setting it up only took a few minutes. If desired, you can connect a different timer, such as a digital or smart option, to it instead. The 40-watt 3000K LED bulb is warm like a regular light, yet extremely and noticeably bright. You can't dim the light or adjust the spectrum, and because of this we recommend that you play around with the placement a little bit until you find the right fit for your space. To adjust the light you can raise it up and down by hanging it from a different part of the braided cable. Raising it up, for example, allows it to support a large collection of small indoor plants. Our tester noticed no meaningful level of heat coming from the light when it was on. Number 2. AeroGarden Trio Grow Light. When you're growing multiple small plants, it definitely makes more sense and is less expensive to purchase the AeroGarden Trio Grow Light with 3 arms rather than 3 separate grow lights. Because the arms are bendable, you can easily move the lights closer to or further from your plants, between 11 and 17 inches high. It's intended to sit on a tabletop, and AeroGarden only recommends it for plants up to 12 inches tall. The other thing to keep in mind is that it can easily tip over if the arms aren't evenly spaced. Though not necessary to the light's function, an app allows you to set a timer, schedule the dimmer, choose from 4 full-spectrum light modes, white, warm, and cool, and more. The modes can also be selected by tapping on top of the light, which is also how it turns on. Number 3. Mars Hydro LED Grow Light. Flowering plants thrive best with red lights, which the Mars Hydro has plenty of. The updated model has a new diode layout of 354 TS1000 full-spectrum LED lights that's dense in the center with less on the sides, designed to create a more uniform light distribution, 150 watts total. In testing, the light covered an approximate 4 by 4 foot area, thanks in part to the 120 degrees angle white reflector design, which was more than enough space for the test plants. It's worth noting that flowers will thrive best in the middle 2 by 2 foot area. Zipper cables make adjusting the height easy. The brand recommends 12 to 18 inches of space between the light and flowering plants. We detected no heat under the lights and just a little heat on the top transformer, though it was still able to be touched. We noted a few details that would have been beneficial to include, like an internal timer and cable management for excess cord. However, being able to easily daisy chain up to 50 of these grow lights together is a big pro for serious growers who want to operate multiple at the same time. Number 4. Gardener's Supply Company Stack and Grow Light System. The Gardener's Supply Company LED Stack and Grow Light Stand Base Unit is the best option for seedlings by far, starting with the fact that it's designed specifically for seed starting, growing herbs indoors, and helping other small plants thrive. Because it runs more horizontal than vertical, you can stack on up to 2 add-on units to make room for more plants. Building this grow light wasn't difficult thanks to the clear and concise instruction manual, but because of the size and a few tricky parts, it took 34 minutes. Each USA-made grow light is only 7 pounds, made up of powder-coated aluminum, yet can hold up to 110 pounds. There are 2 36-inch full-spectrum LED lights, which looked very white and reminded us of hospital lighting. The brightness was contained to about 3 feet around the grow light. No timer is included, but you can plug the cord into one to control the amount of light plants receive versus manually turning it on and off every day. Number 5. Soltech Solutions LED Grow Light. The Soltech Grow Light first caught our eye because of the slim and sleek design, available in white and black, that also maximizes space with its ability to be mounted. The 3-minute installation involved applying the included adhesive patches to the wall, bracket, and light. Despite its light weight, however, the grow light kept falling off the wall, and peeling off the paint, until we put it up with command strips cut to size. The other option is to hang it with the screws and mounting hardware, but the bonus to using command strips is that you're better able to move the light around on the fly. To use the timer, you pull out the pins associated with the hours you want the lights on and leave the others alone. There's a switch you can use to manually turn the light on and off, but it's also touch sensitive, which means you can press it to turn it off or adjust the brightness. The longer you hold the body of the fixture, the dimmer it gets. At the highest setting, we found the light distracting, but we got used to it eventually and it was ultimately successful at helping grow the plants. Number 6. iGrowtek Grow Light. Beginner growers don't need all the bells and whistles. The iGrowtek 2 feet grow light is the best pick for new plant parents because it's fairly compact, only 2.3 inches deep, great for shallow surfaces and storing, and 19.7 or 41.7 inches tall, depending on which model you select. Assembly was a breeze during testing and didn't at all require the included instructions. You basically just connect the bar to the feet, use the straps to decide how high or low you want the light to be, and then plug it in. Adjusting the height only takes a minute, but depending on what model you select and what you choose to grow, you might run out of room and likely have to switch to a bigger light. Our plants responded well to the extra bright light, which is a good thing, because there's no way to dim it. There's also no timer included, which is crucial for controlling how much time your plants spend under the light without having to manually turn it on and off every time. You can always pick up your own, but for the price, we thought one would have been included. Number 7. Spider Farmer LED Grow Light. With 5 square feet of vegetative coverage, 4 square feet of flowering coverage, and the ability to daisy chain more than the 4 included panels together, there's no doubt the Spider Farmer light was designed with serious growers in mind. Setup took an hour in part because you have to drill holes for a ceiling mount system. The instruction book is highly detailed and includes recommendations for height and brightness during the germination, seedling, and vegetative stages, which was appreciated. Adjusting the height is fairly easy, but does take a little time since it's a platform suspended by 4 cables with a ratchet. There are more diodes around the edges and fewer in the middle, which is intended to support optimal light absorption and result in higher yields. Altogether it consumes 450 watts and covers the full spectrum of colors, white, blue, red, and IR. When we put their hand under the light, they noticed the air felt noticeably warmer.